Hi, welcome to this review from LeboView of an item that I purchased for myself, and this is going to be kind of a different review. This is about a tablet. I was looking after owning an iPod Touch since they first came out, and using all the memory on it for music, which it was only an 8 gig. That's not hard to do. I like the display, I like the operation of it, and that was my second MP3 player. My first one was Sansa, which I love that one. That was a pretty cool little player, and it still works and operates and is a great little player still. I decided to get into something different that I could surf the web on, and I got the iPod Touch. As you can tell, my eyes aren't the way they used to be, and I find myself looking under my glasses a lot of times at the iPod Touch. So I needed something a little bit bigger, and the iPod Touch is still going to do fine for my music whenever I'm out mowing or working or something. I have a docking station on my stereo in the garage, and it's nice to listen to. But I was looking for something bigger. Of course, now that I've been involved with the iPod products or the Apple products for a period of time, I was thinking iPad mini, obviously. But I was disappointed that it was so expensive for a 32 gig. And also I was kind of disappointed that the Retina display wasn't included on the iPad mini, which I'm sure that's going to change. And maybe by the time you're watching this review, if it's old enough, the new mini will be out and it'll have Retina, and maybe it'll come down in price. I don't know. But in the meantime, I was looking at a lot of reviews about the tablet comparisons between the iPad mini, the iPad 4, I guess you could call it, and the iPad 3, and then of course the iPod 5. The iPod 5, even though it has a bigger screen, it's still not really big enough for these bad eyes. They're not, my vision's not horrible, it's just I find myself looking under my glasses a lot now for stuff up close. And the iPad mini, the Retina display, I was disappointed. I wanted to not lose that feature because I got so used to it on the iPod Touch. So now that gets me into a Retina display. Now I need something bigger. I need something with Retina display or good quality. So now I'm looking at iPad 3 and iPad 4. And the cost on that's amazingly high. And I didn't know if I wanted to get into a true iPad. I have 2 desktops and 3 laptops. I don't think I really need an iPad. If I need something that can function on a larger scale, I think I'd just drag one of my laptops around with me. So I'm still looking for a lot of portability. So I know I'm in a tablet. Now it's between 10-inch and 7-inch. So now I looked at a lot of options. I wanted a name brand. Now I picked up a Pan Digital because it was real cheap. It was on sale somewhere, and I got it for like $50. I ran into a problem with it. I was happy with the size. It was like a 9-inch or an 8-inch. I was happy with the size. I was happy with it overall because I only paid $50 for it. However, it had a lot of problems that couldn't be solved, and Pan Digital's out of business. So I returned it to the company, which they were real nice about doing that. And so then I know, at this point with what I'm telling you, I needed something that was going to be a little bit smaller than an iPad, but bigger than an iPod. So this is what I came up with. I'll show you here. Google Nexus 7. I'm sure, like I said, there's tons of reviews on them. You can hear, I don't know if you can hear the music playing there. It's got a pretty decent speaker system on it. It's just one speaker on the back. It's nothing great, but doesn't sound bad. Okay, so this isn't a review about the tablet. This is, there's plenty of reviews on the tablet, what it does and everything else. There's only a couple features I do want to mention on the tablet, though. And this is going to be determining a purchase on it. And that's basically what this review is determining if you want to purchase this tablet, not based on all the features. You can find out about all the features on other reviews. It's just an overall view on it. I got a 32 gig. I was concerned about my storage of music. I wasn't aware of Google Play. I don't know Android products. Once I got this and I seen that there was Google Play and what it did, I connected to my iTunes library that is still on my laptop, obviously, and it transferred all my iTunes library to Google Play's like iCloud service. you can download to them or upload to them up to 20,000 songs. 20,000 songs. That's where all this music's coming from now. All this music is coming from the Google Play. So there's no memory being used. I don't know why I keep on doing this. So anyways, going to the Google Play and accessing your music, I should have just got the 16 gig. I would have saved I don't know, maybe $30. But I did want to make sure that I had a lot of room for apps. And maybe I needed the 32 gig because I also do something really cool, which I don't have it on right now. It's a great app. It's called Skifta. And what you do is you download the app. And if you have, like me, I have an NAS, it's an older model, a Seagate NAS 110 server. Right now it's looking for it. But you choose the media source, you choose the player, which is going to be the Nexus 7, and then you can go in and look at all your movies, which I have like 800 movies on my NAS. So that'll allow me to watch movies on here from my storage unit. So that's an Android thing. It's not really specific to this tablet. But what I'm trying to get at is, if you have an Apple product and you're scared to death because everybody says, oh, the Apple products have unbelievable amount of apps available to them, you know, second to none, and they go on and on and on about it. It made me really conscious about, let me get off that because the glare is killing my eyes. It made me really conscious about, why do I need a iPod or an iPad versus an Android? And because the reviews, every review, it seemed to say, oh, you know, the app selection at Apple's just unbelievable. And it is. But, you know, I don't, for basic use, I mean, you can see the kind of person I am. I'm a little older. I'm in my mid-40s. And I don't necessarily need all the high-tech and super great and right up front and this is today's type apps. However, I've got a couple. I mean, I have an OBD2 device that's going to be delivered here shortly. That's Bluetooth that'll plug into my car, and there's an app on my Nexus there that I can watch real-time performance of my car, and I can diagnose any problems that I have as far as check engines lights and stuff. But you know, that's probably about as far as I'm going to go with apps. So if you're looking for a tablet and you want to keep it relatively cheap, I suggest Google Nexus 7 or the Nexus, the Nexus 10, which is, you know, a larger tablet. It's a good price. I got the tablet, 32 gig. I got the screen protectors, which I got 3 of them. I'll do a review on those later. And I got the case, which it's also going to be reviewed on. And it was all, I think, total right around $300 total for everything. That's delivered. So let's go in here real quick. Walk along. Whoop, covered up the mics. And you can check out that. There it is. It's the Asus Nexus 7, 32 gig, 7-inch. If you have a Prime membership, which I highly suggest, there's no downfalls. If you order at least 5 things from Amazon a year, maybe 6 things from Amazon a year, get it. There's no sense in not to get it. Even if you work on your own vehicles, if you do your Christmas shopping at all, just get the Prime membership. But anyways, that's something else entirely different. I'm going to put the link down below on this and also the 16 gig. And if you just click the links down below, it'll take you right to their site. And you can decide at that point, after reading about it, if you want it or not. But basically, in a nutshell, what I'm saying is, if you're on the fence on the iPad mini, and it's the money thing and the Retina display, and you're worried about the apps, don't. Go ahead and get the Nexus 7. When the iPad mini comes out with the Retina display, and it comes down on price a little bit, maybe gets into the high $200 range, I'll get it. But in the meantime, I would go with this. And I appreciate it as always. Thanks for watching.